All right, now let's look at how we divide fractions. It's almost as simple as multiplying, but it has one little trick that you need to remember. So here I've got 1 over 3 divided by 2 over 4. Okay, the trick to remember with dividing fractions is that you take your second fraction and you flip it upside down. So let me just rewrite this question for you so you know what I'm saying. So when I'm flipping this fraction upside down, the 4 is going to be on the top and the 2 is going to be on the bottom. Okay, and now what we do is this becomes multiply. So my first fraction stays the same, so it's 1 over 3, but instead of dividing, now I'm just going to times. Okay, let me say that again. All we do is we flip our second fraction and our divide turns into a multiply. Okay, our first fraction has to stay the same though. You don't change the first one at all. So now that I'm multiplying, I'm going to multiply my numerators together. So 1 times 4 gives me 4, and then 3 times 2 gives me 6. Let's try it again. So I'm dividing, so what that means is I need to flip my second fraction. So I've got 5 over 9 divided by 2 over 5. I'm flipping this second fraction upside down. So it becomes a 5 on the top and the 2 on the bottom. And then this divide turns into a multiply. And my first fraction stays the same. So it's 5 over 9. And now all I do is I multiply. So 5 times 5 gives me 25. And 9 times 2 gives me 18. And there we go. Let's do one more just to make sure you've got it. So here I've got 11 over 20 divided by 2 over 10. Because I'm dividing, I flip my second fraction. I don't flip my first fraction. I flip my second fraction upside down. So the 10 goes on the top and the 2 goes on the bottom. And then my divide turns into a multiply. My first fraction stays the same, so it's 11 over 20. And now I'm just going to multiply them. So 11 times 10 gives me 110. 20 times 2 gives me 40. And there we go. That's how we divide. So the trick to remember is when you're dividing, you take the second fraction and you flip it upside down, and then you're multiplying instead. And that's it. Thanks for watching.